I flew on the world's only active passenger Tupolev TU-214, a slightly upgraded version of the Tu-204, its older brother, or may say comrade. This plane is mostly produced for the Russian government and its various state-owned cargo carriers. But unlike the Tu-04, which one can find flying for Cubana Airlines and Air Koryo, not a single Tupolev Tu-214 was sold abroad. While all produced passenger variants of this narrow body are parked or scrapped, there's the only one airframe that is transporting people as of today. It belongs to Red Wings, a Russian low-cost carrier, which happens to be my airline for today's flight from Moscow to Tbilisi, Georgia. Welcome to Flight and Find, and let's go to the airport.
Welcome to the Zhukovsky airport, the least used one in Moscow. It gives me like train station vibes. It's no gates, like 3 registration points. It's funny, 2 airlines.
This is probably the smallest and the strangest airport in whole of Moscow. It has only 4 gates and only 2 airlines are regularly operating from it. I quickly checked in and passed the immigration along with security, only to find out that my flight is delayed by 45 minutes. However, this inconvenience was really helpful for the video, because now the plane would be taking off just after the sunrise. This 15.5-year-old Tupolev TU-214 was originally delivered to Transaero, an airline that, at that time, was a direct competitor for the Russian flag carrier Aeroflot. During those 6 years, this plane was flying to various European countries, making it on the photographs of the local plane spotters. In October of 2015, as Transaero went bankrupt, this airframe went to Red Wings. It was being stored from 2017 to 2024, returning to service only a year ago. As I was inside the plane and the plane was 1 hour behind schedule, we finally pushed back from our parking spot. I didn't talk too much to the camera during the departure sequence, so now I'll shut up and let you enjoy it as well.
Ваши ремни безопасности должны быть застегнуты после включения светового табло «Застегнуть ремни». Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is on. Чтобы застегнуть ремень, вставьте металлический наконечник в пряжку. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle. Туго затяните ремень. Pull the belt tightly. Чтобы расстегнуть ремень, поднимите крышку замка. To release the seatbelt, lift up the buckle cover. В случае разгерметизации кабины, кислородные маски попадают в кондиционер.
So, like that, we pushed back and we took off, and this being a low-cost carrier, I was quite surprised to receive some sort of snack and beverage service, because usually in Europe on the low-cost flights, especially on Ryanair, you get literally nothing when it comes to some services that are included into price, and I think, yeah, that's obvious because price is low. And yeah, like that, I made a seat pocket review, and also I made a loot review, so let's watch them.
You know what? It's time for the review of the seat pocket. First of all, yeah, that's the legroom. I'm 184 centimeters high. So yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, and we have two security cards. I don't know why, but anyway, that's how it looks like. Yeah, thanks for watching this SIP review. Going for a low review. Okay, now it's time for the loo review on a TU-214. Here we have some soap, some blankets, some water, and yeah, toilets. And please throw waste paper and other waste only to dustbin. Okay. Smoke detector. Nice. So yeah, this is the end of the little review.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we will proceed to descent. If you have used hand luggage during the flight, please put it under the seat in front of you or the option B. Do not place your hand luggage in the aisle and by emergency. Using lavatories and moving around the cabin will be restricted until the faucets outside is switched on. Thank you.
Just after reviewing practically everything inside of this aircraft, it was the time for us to make our landing in Tbilisi airport. We did a great descent above Caucasus Mountains, and as we were starting our final approach, I started the recording as I usually do. And in a matter of minutes we were on the ground, and I was observing all the old, abandoned, sometimes planes in the Tbilisi airport. I saw Boeing 737-200 and I saw Airbus A300. Also I saw Boeing 757, it's not that rare yet. And the queen of this place, the Boeing 747-200, parked near the terminal building. 747-200 of Geo Sky. It stands here like for 1 year at least. It's very interesting. Oh, Lufthansa special livery for LGBT. Love Hansa. Another Iran airline with the old 737. Oh, another old 737 or Georgian Airways. Wow, what a treat. And like that we found our jet bridge, and when we parked I went on to ask for the cockpit visit, and yeah, just as I expected for it to be, I was denied. It's really hard to get a cockpit visit in Russia. What a sunny day here, majestic. Yeah, so I think that's the end of the flight review. Overall nice experience. Interesting for a change from Boeings and Airbuses. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the rest I'll tell you in the voiceover. Bye bye. So I like this experience, and as I said, I think it was the once-in-a-lifetime experience for me, because, as I said, it's the only active passenger airframe there is. And yeah, so I just liked documenting it, and I hope that you liked it as much as I did. Now it's time for me to tell just a little bit about my skiing trip to Georgia. I was skiing in the area very close to Russia in the mountain resort called Gudauri. It was a lot of snow, it was snowing literally every day, and it's not the thing that I necessarily liked, because when mountain skiing you want to have a good visibility, and it's the thing that I didn't have. So yeah, the only like fully enjoyable day was the last one, when the visibility was kind of fine, and yeah, like that. After that I went to Tbilisi and had a few hours there. I went through the city, the places in which I've been too many times in the past year. Then I went to the airport and had a pretty boring flight on the Georgian Airways Boeing 737-800. I had a middle seat. It was my first experience having this place. It was terrible. I hate middle seats now. So yeah, just as I disembarked the plane in Domodedovo Airport in Moscow, I observed Conviasa Airbus A340-600, which came from Venezuela to Moscow. I didn't know why. Don't ask me. So yeah, just like that my trip ended pretty much successfully. I liked it overall. I loved the TU-214 experience, and yeah, something like that. If you liked how I reviewed this flight, you can watch how I flew on the Europe's last Boeing 767-200ER, or if you want to support me, you can subscribe to the channel or become my first YouTube member for €3 per month. Either way, thanks for watching and have a great flight.